Okay, folks, we're back with more Sink the Bismarck with me, Wolf 190D. So, we had several successful naval battles so far, obviously, given that our victory point numbers are almost 70,000 to almost 2,500. Uh, we are in the first year of 1896. Things are not looking too good for France. Their land forces are down to 40. My forces have pushed in 40%. So let's see if we can't push this and conquer northern France and see where we go from there. All right. So let me see here. The battleship there. These guys are all, and let me check that fleet real quick. Anybody in Kiel? Kiel. Oh, that's the Princess Wilhelm, actually. So I need to send him. Was it the nymph? Yeah. And then the Emden. And then, there they are, the torpedo boats. Okay, that should be everybody. We're going to put them in being so that they can kind of hide out and repair. The other thing, of course, is I would like to take the Princess Wilhelm class heavy cruiser, which should have 2 more 1.9-inch guns, yes. So let's go ahead and take the Princess Wilhelm and move the Princess Wilhelm to the fleet with the Sachsen battleships. All right, and the Blücher, we are going to take the Blücher and we'll move the Blücher back to Hamburg. All right. Now, we did find something out about our early model battleships. The turrets seem to be a little soft, don't they? Just a little bit. So we got a 2-month repair on him. The Württemberg, the Baden, the Emden, the Nymph. Okay, ship design. Let me see if we got any other of these guys. Yes, we do. The Undine. The Undine can be refit, undergo a refit. Okay, and we do actually have the destroyer class ships now. So what I would like to do is I would like to go ahead and delete the. No, you know what? I'm going to leave the S1s alone. I'm going to leave the S1 alone for now because Persia and Sweden, they seem to like to buy those. But what I am going to do is I'm going to create a new design. Now, these new designs are going to be the first of our destroyer class ships, the DDs, right? DDs are very, very nice. They're much more capable ships than the previous ones. But let's see what we can do with these destroyers. So first and foremost, we need we're going to want some funnels, but first I want to see where the front tower is going to go. Do I want to put the front tower there? Because the main gun, and I think I should anyway, go ahead and upgrade to 88s. We're going to go ahead and put some front towers. So let's put the front towers on here. Front tower on, and we also, actually, it's also going to be the first of these ships that needs a secondary tower. Okay, now, what to do next? Let's see here. I have done these in the past where I put barbettes so I can stack more guns on them. But for now, maybe what I just want to do is, let's see here, that's 14 to 15, that's 13 to 14, that's 11 to 12. But if I put And here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to stack a 2-inch gun on the rear, and I'm going to stack an 88 on the front. Okay, so the 88 bumps out to what on its accuracy? 13 to 14, and that's 15 to 16. However, that goes up to 16, 17, which is a little bit better. Now, what I could do is I could put the 88 on the stern. We'll consider this in a second placement. I do have to have some funnels, so let's go ahead and put funnels. And I'm just going to run it all the way back. Okay. I'm going to put 6 rangefinders on there. We're going to put it and we're going to go with light guns with reduced ammo to save on size. The displacement, what's the minimum displacement I can do? 600 tons. Whew, that's tiny, isn't it? That's very, very small. Now, if I drop those to 47 millimeters, what do I get? I get 17 and 19. Man, that's really good, actually. Natural boilers, expansion steam engines. We might. Let me see here. We're going to want that. We're going to want max bulkheads. The beam, we're going to want to minimize the beam, and the draft, we might want to go up to, I don't know, 3%. 3% on the draft. Make it a little bigger. We've minimalized the build, though. Do I want to go to, let's say, 700 tons? At what point does it get longer? $725. We'll say 725 tons. Right. Oops, did not want to do that. I'm going to put the 88 on the stern, and I'm going to put the 47 millimeter gun up on the bow. All right. Now that leaves room for one deck torpedo launcher. Now, do I want to put it there? Do I want to put it there? And this is where your build options can get very, very interesting for these types of ships. All right, so see, I can move this this all the way. I can put the torpedo launcher back there. Actually, this guy will have room for 2 torpedo tubes, 2 single tubes. I almost like the 2 single tubes better than the one. And I mean, this guy is really narrow, so really we're not going to be able to put much in the way of other armaments on it. What happens if I want to jimmy this, though? What if I want to jimmy this? We've got 14 to 15%, and this is 16 to 17%. All right. The engine efficiency on this is god awful right now, is the problem. Okay, well, here's what I'm going to try to do I just I set this off to the side somewhere. Doesn't look like I'm going to be able to do that. So here's what I want to try to do. Try to put that there. Put that on a mount like that, and then the torpedo launchers. Put on the and that way the torpedo launchers are just kind of there on the stern of the ship. 16-inch torpedoes with a standard prop, enhanced reloading, and you know, we can toy around with other designs as we go. Oh, wow! And look at that. This thing is perfectly balanced. So let's go with a 30 knot speed. See what that gets us. Let's go with 28 knot speed. That gets us to that. And that's a 725 ton destroyer. Now, wow. We'll go with a single hull and standard bulkheads. We've got the coincidence rangefinder on there. Let's go with a 1/2 inch all the way around. The deck, go with a 1/10 inch, and the conning tower will go with 1 full inch on the conning tower, with a tenth of an inch of armor on the superstructure. Okay, now the forward offset again. This is what's really hard to overcome with these types of ships. Is going to be this forward weight offset. Because everything is forward. Now, and this is actually something new that I'm trying, because I've been thinking about it, you know, and I was like, you know, the single tubes reload so much faster than the double tubes, so is it better to have 2 single tubes or 1 double tube? At least in this point in the game. Weight is 1.9, weight is almost a ton. Okay, forward weight offset 0.8. That back. That gives us 0.9 on the forward weight offset. Now what I can do is I can bump a little bit more. Ooh, God no, that doesn't do it, does it? We can go a little bit more on the aft belt, max out that aft belt. That would be probably okay. Because honestly, I'm planning on taking more fire on the rear side than I am the front side anyway. So 13 to 15, 15 to 17. Should I just go with twin 47s? Maybe. But I do want to start upgunning these to the 88s. So, this is based on my tech level. This is a solid build, I think, for our first destroyer. We'll see how they perform in combat. But in the meantime, we need to progress our technology more. Maybe get hydraulic steering. That's only going to make these guys more maneuverable. Battle stations crew, torpedoes, There's 15 crew for the torpedoes. There's 73 for the control. There's 7 for the main guns, and then there are no secondary guns on these destroyers. So I think that should be a solid build. I think. Yeah. All except for that torpedo tube doesn't pivot all the way around, but that's okay. I don't really need it to. So we'll see how it does. If I need to tweak it some more, can always do that. And I might, in some other builds, I might try to reposition the funnels or something. But for now, that's going to be that. So let's go ahead and save the V1 destroyer design. We'll exit there. And let's go ahead and put an order in for some of them. And then I'll start, of course, rotating the other torpedo boats out. If it'll come off of there. Okay, so we've got the V1s, we've got the S1s. The V1s we're going to build 2, 3, 4. Go ahead and build 8. You know what? Let's build an even 10 of them. All right. And let's see here. What port do we want to launch these in? Danzig and Palau. We'll go with Danzig and Palau for now, except for the last 2 can go to Tsingtao. Where is Danzig? Wow. Okay. That's kind of a building project, but hey, whatever. All right. The Lothringen has another turn before it gets completed. And I think her sister ship, the Heimdall, is 2 more months, so 4 more months in total before she is ready for service. All right. All right. Well, let's push this some more. See if we can't push in on northern France some more. Maybe get one of these fleets out so that it can actually start to threaten the Bay of Biscay. We'll get him that much closer to being economically starved. Six transports sunk and some damage to his, yeah. Anyway, 2 battleships, a heavy cruiser, a light cruiser, and 2 torpedo boats. Let's go ahead and fight this fight. Okay. much long after that, we get southwest. Are you guys having a hard time reading the compass? You take direction of their you take direction of their the smoke on their right? Oh, come on. Yeah. Man, I can't blame him. We've got one heavy cruiser against two basically a full task force. Are you gonna risk your heavy cruiser for it? Not really, I wouldn't be there. Yeah, okay. I'm done. I'm done trying to run that thing down. Oh, it was a light cruiser. It wasn't even a heavy cruiser. It's a Milan class light cruiser. Okay. I don't know why. Oh look. Okay. All right. They're going to be a whole lot better with this. Ooh, that hurt. Sweden's not paying much for those ships. The hydraulic steering gear is coming in 2 months. Torpedo propulsion, we're getting fast propulsion soon. I don't generally like to use fast propulsion until a little later. The induced draft boilers are going to be huge, though. I might want to include that in the coming refit for my destroyers. Okay. Yes. All right. Let's go to the next one. And I didn't check the progress of our invasion of northern France. Oh wow. I also forgot the other Schleswig-Holstein, or the Saxon rather, was I also like to take them off like this because I don't know. It seems like they get stuck wanting to avoid contact, and then that really makes them maneuver rather poorly. tight, baby. Hold tight, hold tight, hold tight. It's away. Oh wait, that was the red leader with the Star Wars. lucky on that. That was really lucky. Okay, ship stats. Hey, total crew acquisition. 158 out of both of them. have a little bit larger of an engagement. Why is what I don't get is heavy cruisers have the same armament as light cruisers. Okay. God, no. Don't do that. Why are they constantly doing this stupid nonsense? Gallery right now. Bye-bye, S-15.
Mic off. Mic on. Mic off. Mic on.
Heavy cruiser percentage is that's kind of insane, actually. That's pushing into battleship territory. Like I said, though, French film, if nothing else, their ships are very tough early. Oh, no, he did it. Enough of this trying to avoid him by running into him. Okay. You can't just expect to have success after success after success, can we? Now, what do we have? We got one more month, and the hydraulic steering is going to come in. 2 more months for the induced draft boilers, which are going to be important, I think, in the new destroyers that I have built. %, so we've gone up another 16% in 2 turns. We've got 30 and 33. I think the upper volta is going to collapse. And he's really not able to bring any other ships to bear. So here again, it's probably not going to go well for the French. But anyway, now is a good time to go ahead and take a break. We'll be back after the intermission. And as always, please be sure to like, subscribe, follow. It does help the channel grow. All right, till next time, folks, take care.